Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. I'll be filming my empties today since I've kind of accumulated a lot of items over the last couple of months. So my first one is this contacts cleanser that I use on a daily basis. It's the Bausch & Lomb, the BioTrue, inspired by the biology of your eyes. Now this cleanser I bought in BJ's. It came in a 2-pack and I believe it was $25 for 2. This lasted me a really long time, and so for that price I really thought it was worth it since I can go through these really quickly. I use it on a daily basis and it really doesn't take long to finish one. Second product is this Olay Fresh Effects Beat Me Up Exfoliating Cleanser. It's just more of a cleanser. It doesn't do anything in the long term. It doesn't provide any lasting moisture for the skin or anything of that nature. I will say that it is a very gentle exfoliant. I was able to use this every day and it didn't break me out. So if you just want a basic cleanser, this one would be great, especially if you are one of those people who like to take makeup remover, remove your makeup, and then go ahead and cleanse your face. My third favorite is a deodorant. This is the Dove Go Fresh Revive in pomegranate and lemon verbena scent. It says here that it has 24-hour staying power, and to an extent I do believe in that because I have worn this for more than 16-18 hours and it definitely has held up. Although my body odor is not too bad, more of a person who struggles with your body odor, I would say the Secret Clinical Strength one is good. I've heard good things about that from a best friend of mine, and that's what she uses on a daily basis. My fourth favorite is the Soft Soap Black Orchid and Velvet Hibiscus Body Wash. This one is very similar to the Amber Blush, I believe, the Bath and Body Works body wash, and this one has that, it has a very warm scent to it. It's very soothing. It's not like aromatherapy. My fifth empty, waterproof eye makeup remover from the Sephora collection. This is the dual phase one where one is water and one is oil, I believe. This is a very good dupe for the Lancome by Facil if you are just shopping in Sephora and you needed a makeup remover in a pinch. And my next favorite is the Sephora Soft Touch Cotton Pads. So this one has 35 count. Sephora cotton pads are very good actually for their price. They aren't like the ones that you purchase from CVS where they could be a little bit rough. Like the ribbing on the back or like the bumps, like exfoliant pads, those are a little bit too rough in my opinion to remove makeup. So I think these do the job. And then my next empties is a tool. This is, I believe, a Rite Aid tweezer. It's one of the grip tweezers. I wish they had a name on it, but there's no name. So I think this is a Rite Aid grip tweezer. This thing worked really well for a while, and then I think I may have smashed it in the drawer. And so it's not, the prongs don't match up anymore. And then my next empties are these 3 makeup remover packets. So I really like these Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. They don't stain my face, they don't turn my face red, they take off the makeup efficiently, and that's really all I want in a cleansing towelette. And then my next empties, this Josie Maran Argan Oil mini size. Use this in my hair, on my face, on dry spots, and I would say that it's super moisturizing. But when the summer rolled around, this was a little bit too moisturizing for my skin. So therefore I did stop using it, and then I ended up finishing it towards the end of the summer where my ends were a little bit dry, so I went ahead and just used it on my ends and finished the bottle. My next product is this. This is the Benefit Professional. I really like this primer. I used every little bit out of it. I can't even squeeze the tube anymore. There's nothing left in it. I would say that this is a $30 purchase. Yes, that is quite hefty of a price tag, but if you suffer from pores, I suffer from remnants of pores due to my Biore strip days. Those are really bad for you. This is very good for covering the pores. It's very good for filling it in before you put your foundation on. So as a primer, it helps smooth out the skin. It has a bit of that silicone texture, but it's not too bad. My next item is this Sephora Collection Daily Makeup Brush Cleanser. I believe this is $7.50 or $8. They did come out with a new one, which they had partnered up with a Parisian Spirit, I believe the brand is, and so I'm very interested in trying that one. But as for this one, it really did the job. It really helped with spot cleaning. If I wanted to use the same eye brushes from the day before, I was able to do that with this cleanser. My next item is this Korres you see that. Cora's Lip Butter in Jasmine. Now, I used all of it up, but let's see if you can see the color. It's a little bit of a pinky, nudie color. I would say that this is probably one of my favorite colors in the range because it just gives you that little bit of a milky texture in the lip. I wanted like a day without having to wear much makeup, so I'll just wear mascara, do my eyebrows, and just wear this and I was out the door. Now, for Sephora, this one is cheap. This is $12, and this lip butter I had purchased during the friends and family of last year in November. And so I've used it for basically 10 months. And I would say that it lasted a really long time for a $12 lip butter. My next item is this Revlon Bold Lacquer by Grow Luscious. This was a waterproof, I think this is the waterproof one. This is in the Blackest Black. I'm not sure if this is in the waterproof, but this mascara basically has this kind of brush and it utilizes a lot of the fiberwood technology. But I would say that in the beginning, I would say that this worked better. Once it started drying, it was getting too clumpy. I don't have a lot of lashes to begin with, so if I'm running something through my lashes multiple times, it starts to get a little clumpy. It doesn't give me that definition that I want. My next empty is this Anastasia Brow Wiz that you can't even see the wording on anymore. This was in the color medium ash, and I used it to the T. There's nothing left. But this one was a perfect shade for when I was growing my hair out from the black to the brown that you see here. So during the whole time where my hair was brown, I had used medium ash because I purchased this like 2 other times and I had finished it. So I really like it. And I'm still using it. I'm just using the one in Granite now because my hair is starting to get My next empties is this Urban Decay All Nighter eyeliner. I would say that this is an okay eyeliner. I don't think that it was the best eyeliner. 1, because it smudged all over my contacts, and 2, because it didn't really stay that well. You know me, I have really watery waterlines, and when I put something there, within the next 2 hours, it will probably transfer onto my lower lash line because I was walking around with that film on my contact, and that is the most annoying thing on the planet. I hate having that film over my eye. My next empty is my trusty Lancome art liner, and this is in the color Noir. Now, I'm currently using the art liner in Smoke, which is one of the color ones, and they claim 24-hour wear. I definitely like this much better. Smoke is nice. It's a nice like light gray, but it doesn't set the way this one sets. This one sets really quickly in comparison to Smoke. Smoke, if I blink, because I'm half model, when I blink, if I blink too quickly upon application, I'm gonna get it all over the place. I'm definitely gonna be repurchasing this. This has been my holy grail. Ever since I saw it on Review, I purchased it, and then I have never gone anywhere else without this. My next one is this Tarte Cashmere Waterproof Gliding Liner in Black Magic. This liner, it was too dry of a formula for me. I felt that after like a couple of uses, the pencil started drying out, and that's a no-go in my book. And then the next one I have is this Jessie's Girl Liquid Eyeliner. This is in the color Black. I had bought this during IMATS when I met her. This one is not bad, but I felt that it didn't last me very long. Once again, it dried up too quickly on me, and the color is great, but I still felt that I had to go over it twice. It just didn't last very long. My next empties is this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Reason why it's empty and you see it's not empty is because this thing dried out on me. A lot of people love this pencil, and I just can't get myself to like it. When I try to use it as a base, it just gets really patchy on me. I don't know if it's because maybe I got a lemon, but this is my second one and it's been doing that. I really wanted it to work. My next empty is this Caudalie Hand and Nail Cream. This hand and nail cream was awesome. I really felt a difference in my cuticles, on my elbows, and it smelled so good. It smells like grapeseed and grapevines. This was definitely a great one, and I probably will purchase the bigger one eventually. My next empty is this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. I have featured this in a favorite, I believe, but I'm not too sure. This one is NW3. So during the transition between spring to summer, this was the perfect shade for me, and I love luminous foundations. I love that dewy skin look. This one was awesome for that. I already have a backup of this, but I'm waiting for my skin to get a little bit lighter before I start using it again, since I did get a little bit of color over the summer. My next Empties is this Innisfree mascara. Well, they call it Innisfree Skinny Micro Cara, and basically the brush looks like this. And it's a fiber kind of mascara, and the wand is very interesting in that it's just little lines going through it. It's not like a bristle where they come out in all sorts of direction. This one is just one swirl that goes all the way up the brush wand. Because of that, and because of how it's not poking my lash line, it really gave a lot of volume. I would definitely repurchase it to use it as a base coat before my mascara. My next two are not Empties, but I'm getting rid of them because I cannot stand how sticky they are. These are the old lip glosses from NARS. I think they have reformulated it since then, and all the tops all look different now. So this is the old rubber packaging for their lip gloss. This one was in Coupe de Coeur and Bad School. The colors are really nice. This is more of a brown mauvey color, and this is more of a deep red color. And these colors were super nice, but I just couldn't stand the stickiness of it the same way I can't stand MAC lip glosses and how sticky they are. I just don't like feeling it as I'm talking. These are go in the trash. My next empty is this Eco Tools Kabuki brush. I have used this for many years. It's a retractable brush, great for traveling, but sometimes when you've used the brush for that long, time to get rid of it. And because this Kabuki brush has really depth, so when I cleanse it, I don't even think I can cleanse down there. Just that there's no bacteria lingering around, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it and probably purchase a new one, because it was such a versatile brush, especially in my little travel kit that I bring with me, and I don't bring that many items as it is. So this one was awesome for that. My next Empties is this Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. You can see that it's looking all washed out. Okay, so Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. This thing is awesome. There's 4 ounces of product in here, and they are made by Scandinavia. This one is really good, especially if you spray it all over your face. I actually prefer this one over the all-nighter. Chill one is super cooling on the face, and it really just helps setting the makeup. My next Empties is this Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Liquid Foundation, and it has SPF 25. I'm in the shade I'm So Money Honey. This one is super, it's really easy to apply. If you're new to liquid foundations and you're not so sure, just use this foundation and a beauty blender and you're good to go. And just set it with a little translucent powder, obviously. My last Empties is this Clinique DDML, which is the short way of saying dramatically different moisturizing lotion. I've had this one for a year, and this was part of the breast cancer research foundation. So $10 of this purchase went towards research in breast cancer. Anyhow, this one is the one for very dry to dry combination skin. If you have more oily to combination skin, they do have a gel formulation of this lotion. So if you're interested in that, you should go check it out. I am working on a second bottle of this now. I truly like this. I've been using this since my teenage years, and to be honest, nothing has ever really beaten this. This one, I always go back to this when I start breaking out, and I go back to this, and there's just nothing that compares. So that's all for this Empties video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you'll come back next week, because I think I have a tutorial coming up, and that should be ready by that time. I just have to film a voiceover for that. So have a great day, guys, and take care. Bye. My fourth favorite is the soft soap black velvet then Body Works body wash. My fifth favorite is what is wrong with me today? Super immaculate waterproof half monolids. True match